Welcome. This is Sifela Johnson, and it is day 7 of Breakthrough Workout. So today, I'm going to talk about a concept that I refer to in my book, Sex and Chocolate, and it's called the High Prana Power Eating Day. So this is part of my system, and once a week, I observe this day, and not just by myself. This has to do with, of course, our intimate relationship with our partner, and also the relationship with our family, and how this ties into peak performance. Because the result of doing this is achieving breakthrough peak performance, more wealth, more business opportunities, and certainly a happier life. So I will describe what this is. And I do this day, this 24-hour period on the weekend, but it can be done actually any 24-hour period. But for this example, I'm going to take the 24-hour period will be Friday from approximately sundown until Saturday sundown, 24 hours. So during this 24-hour period, it's really, in a way, almost a spin on, I would just say, a Sabbath day or a Shabbat, or just, I call it high prana, because some people don't have a religious affiliation, but this still can be very powerful. So we're going to call it a high prana day. So what we're going to do during this 24-hour period of time, not a day, 24-hour period of time, is we're not going to eat any meat, first of all. Now, I do eat eggs during this period of time and protein, but not meat. And there's really a good reason for that. It gives your body a rest when you don't eat meat. Meat is harder to digest. It just gives your body a nice break from having to digest meat in addition to all your other foods. And your body actually feels lighter energetically without the meat. And so also within this 24-hour period of time, we are going to observe the intermittent fasting that I talked about earlier this week. And so we're going to shoot for an eating window of, approximately, 8 hours in this 24-hour period. And then two other things that go along with this day. So this is a 24-hour period of where you get outside in nature, you have fun together with your partner and with your children, do, fitness activities, but, something fun, maybe something like hiking or sailing, or something that also, something definitely outside would be great. And also, just during this period of time, the couple does do a short meditative breath work. And this doesn't have to be, like any big deal. And I'll explain in a minute exactly what I mean. And you have sex during this period of time. Now, the reason this is so powerful to create synergy and energy between a couple is because you are focusing on optimal conditions for being able to make love and, really move that energy between you. And by this, I mean you're eating lightly. You're not eating meat. You're having some protein, but you're still doing some intermittent fasting during this zone. So you have a lot of energy to have a really nice sexual experience. And when I talk specifically during this 24-hour period, I would say when you make love to spend maybe 2 or 3 minutes, maybe it depends on whether you're already meditating, but synchronizing your breath together with intention before you make love. And of course, foreplay is great, but, intentionally doing that and, sending the intention, sending love to each other's heart. Just thinking about it and just synchronizing your breath for 2 or 3 minutes. And what that does is it, with intention, makes an experience that is going to connect you energetically, as well as give you joy and all the things that great sex give us. And then after you get done making love and you're done, before you get up, to spend 5 minutes together, not talking, just either hugging or one of you, on top of each other, and synchronizing your breath again when you're done for 5 minutes. And what this does is it helps seal that experience between you, that joy, so that you can have that energy to take you through not only just that day, but the rest of the week. And then, of course, the rest of the day, I encourage you, basically turn off your cell phones during this 24-hour period, because this is a time to focus on regeneration, fun, have some fitness in there, eat light, healthy foods. I would suggest eating, just very whole foods. Take a little time, maybe, food prep in advance, a light egg salad or, a nice omelet around lunch is always really nice, like a veggie omelet. But I would suggest something, really light, maybe even just, like some fruit, and not the high glycemic fruits, but maybe, some grapefruit, the actual grapefruit, half a grapefruit, or blueberries, or, something like that. But keep it on the light side, and of course, enough protein. So you may be used to doing a protein shake and have your own, eating plan yourself. And so just a light protein, but not an animal protein. So this 24-hour period might be something like this. So on Friday, we start Friday and we have a light dinner at around maybe 5 o'clock. And then that evening, we're just going to be doing our water and liquid, as I discussed before. And then in the morning, we're going to be in our intermittent fasting zone. We're going to be doing, sometime during that day, a meditation together as a couple. And you could also extend this to the family. Just a 5-minute, we're all going to gather, do, a little bit of breath work together. It can be very, very calming. Just take 5 deep breaths. And something really effective for children is when they're doing this, just imagine the sun is entering your heart. Just, for like a very short 5 breaths, and then do maybe 5 more in like 5 rounds. It might just be like a minute, and encourage them whenever they, feel stressed, just to get that imagery in their mind to bringing the sun into their heart. But this helps, train them in like the basics of, deep breathing, meditation, with just making it fun. And so then a fun fitness activity, as I said, hiking and sailing, or, to